welcome to class 12 physics. In this video we are going to discuss about the dielectrics, types of dielectrics, polarization of non-polar molecules and polar molecules. So first of all, let us see what is dielectric. Dielectric is a non-conducting substance. It is nothing but a non-conducting substance. That means it is a non-conductor, or we can say it is an insulator. And we know conductor is what? Conductor is a substance that allows the passage of the electricity, and that is due to the free carriers, right? Free electrons. And insulator is the substance where it does not allow the electricity to pass through. Why? Because in insulators or in non-conductors there are no free carriers which will be carrying the current, which will be flowing, through which the current is constituted. So dielectric, you can say it as non-conducting substance, or you can say it is an insulator. Now let us see the types of the dielectrics. Now here the types of the dielectric, that depends on the type of the molecules of the substance. And there are two types of the molecules of the substance. One is the polar molecule, other is the non-polar molecule. The substance that contains the polar molecules, such substance is called as the polar dielectric. And the substance that contains non-polar molecules, that is called as non-polar dielectric. So we are having two types of dielectric, that is polar dielectric and non-polar dielectric. Right? Here, because it contains, the substance contains the polar molecules, and here the substance contains the non-polar molecules. So, to understand the polar dielectric and non-polar dielectric, first we need to understand this: what is polar molecules and what is non-polar molecules. So, polar molecules are such molecules in which the positive charge and the negative charge, the centers of both of them does not coincide. That means the molecules in which the center of the positive charge and the center of the negative charge does not coincide with each other, such type of molecule is called as the polar molecule. Polar molecules are such molecules in which the center of the positive charge and the center of the negative charge does not coincide. Also, it possesses the permanent dipole. It possesses the permanent dipole moment. That means center of positive charge and the center of negative charge does not coincide, and once the dipole moment is induced, that dipole moment is permanent. Example of that is HCl molecule and H2O molecule. Let us say we are having H and we are having Cl, right? Dipole moment goes from negative to positive. So this is the dipole moment B vector. H2O vector, sorry, H2O molecule. So here we are having oxygen O, here H. So these two are the examples of the polar molecules, H2O and HCl. Now non-polar molecules. It is opposite to that of the polar molecules. In polar molecules, what happens? The center of positive and negative charge does not coincide. Whereas in non-polar molecules, the center of the positive charge and the negative charge should coincide. The molecules in which the center of the positive charge and the negative charge coincide is called as non-polar molecule. As well as the dipole moment that is created, that is not permanent. So another characteristic, that is it does not possess permanent dipole moment. It does not possess permanent dipole moment. Example of that is H2 and O2. So based on these types of the molecules, there are types of the dielectrics. The substance that contains the polar molecule is called as the polar dielectric. What is polar molecules? Such molecules in which the center of the positive charge and the center of the negative charge does not coincide, and the dipole moment that is induced, that is permanent. Over here, the non-polar dielectric is what? The substance that contains the non-polar molecule. It is called as the non-polar dielectric. And what is non-polar molecule? Polar molecules is such molecule in which the center of the positive charge and the center of the negative charge will coincide. As well as once the dipole moment is induced, it is not permanent. And example is H2O. So students, you may note down this difference. Now let us see the polarization of the non-polar molecules. Non-polar molecules are what? The molecules in which the center of the positive charge and center of the negative charge coincides. So here you can see in figure 1 what we are having. E vector equals to 0. That means here we are not providing the electric field to this non-polar molecules. The center of the positive and the negative charges over here coincide. Now what happens? When we place these non-polar molecules in the external field, here E not equals to 0. That means we are placing this non-polar molecule in the external electric field. Then what happens? These positive and negative charges gets displaced, and they gets displaced in the opposite direction. So suppose you consider over here the starting from positive charge and into negative charge, right? So what happens in this molecule? This negative charge tends to go towards the positive of the electric field, that is towards the left hand side, and negative charge goes towards the left hand side, and this positive charge of the molecule that tends to go in the direction of the electric field. So you can see over here the dipole moment is induced, right? Here the dipole moment is induced. See, here we are having negative charge, here we are having positive charge, right? And dipole moment is in the direction from negative charge to positive charge. So dipole moment is in this direction, electric field is also towards this direction. So we can say the dipole moment that is induced, it is in the direction of the electric field. So here what happens? When a non-polar molecule is placed in an external field, what will happen? The positive and negative charge gets displaced. The positive and negative charge gets displaced in opposite direction. Right? Until what time the displacement occurs? These displacement occurs, that is this positive charge and negative charge, they go away from each other. The displacement occurs until the internal field created in this molecule is equal to that of this external field. The displacement, or we can say the displacement stops when the external force on the charges is equal to the internal field, or we can say external field of molecule. Okay. Once this displacement is stopped, right? What you can see over here, the induced dipole moment. The dipole moment is induced. How it is induced? It is induced in such a way that it is in the direction of electric field. It is in the direction of the external electric field. Right? You can see over here we are having this many number of molecules. That means this many number of dipole moment is induced. So what will be the net dipole moment? The net dipole moment will be the summation of all the dipole moment. All the induced dipole moment gets added to give the net dipole moment of the substance. Right? Now let us see what is linear isotropic dielectric. Here we know dielectric is nothing but it is a substance, it is an insulator. So the substance in which when it is placed in the external field, the induced dipole moment is in the direction of the electric field as well as it is proportional to the field strength. Then such substance is called as linear isotropic dielectric. When substance placed in external field the induced dipole moment is in the direction of field, that is the external electric field, and is proportional to the field strength then such substance is called as the linear isotropic dielectric. So students, you may note down this polarization of non-polar molecule. Now let us see the polarization of the polar molecules. So what is the polar molecule? The molecule in which the center of the positive charge and the center of the negative charge does not coincide with each other. So you can see over here, as well as the dipole moment is permanent in this case. So you can see over here the permanent dipole moment, they are randomly oriented. The permanent dipole moment is randomly oriented due to the thermal agitation so what happens, because they are in different direction, random direction, so the effect cancel out, the net will be cancelled out. Thus, the net dipole moment is 0. Now you can see over here, this polar molecule is placed in the field, external field. So what happens? You can see over here, all the dipole that is already there, the permanent dipole moment which is already there, instead of the random direction, now it gets aligned in such a way that this dipole moment is in the direction of the external field. So you can see over here, right? Suppose we are considering the positive of the electric field line in this towards the left hand side and negative towards the right hand side. That means the electric field line is towards the right hand side. That means what will happen? These dipole will arrange in such a way that the negative will attract towards the positive side of the external field and positive of the this molecule or the dipole moment, it is attracted towards the negative of the field line, that is opposite to that of the field line. So when polar molecule is placed in the external field, then all the dipole moment tends to align as well as all these dipole moment are added up to get the net dipole moment. All the dipole moment are added to get the net dipole moment. Right? Again over here also these dipole moment which is induced, right? It depends on what? It depends on the electric field strength. So this is about the polarization of polar